Hi, this is Ed Davis, back for the third in a series of tutorials and YouTube videos on how to apply a texture as a custom background and make a custom slideshow. So here you can see we applied the texture. We have a light yellow text on all of them, and I'm going to spruce this up a little. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of my title text box. And what we're going to do is we're going to show our kids how to use cool text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go cool text, and the Omnibox Q should bring me right to cool text generator. Now you can see when you get here, you have all these different fonts that you can choose. I would think that's a little difficult to read. I wouldn't use it. I try to stay away from the animated GIFs. I think that's a little difficult, although I could see it in some ELA applications. I'm going to pick this simple one up here, Keen. I'm going to type in custom slides for Google. There we go. Don't mind my horrible typing. Now, even though I like this HVD comic serif, it's kind of light and it's got a nice serif and it's thick. I want to change the color because I'm dealing with purple. I'd like my custom lettering to have a little bit of yellow because that is the color opposite purple on the color wheel. And I'm simply going to go download. You can see I have some cool text designs down here. And let's go back to Textures for Custom, and I'm just going to take this and drag it up, just like that. Now, I would not encourage students to go crazy with cool text. We want to keep our slideshow, as I've told you, easy to read. We don't want it to look like a ransom note. Too many fonts and colors. So I'm just going to take this here and Mr. Davis. There we go. And now we're going to go back to Slide Master. So I got this set, but I want to have a little bit of shadow on my content slide. So I'm going to go View Master. When I first do this, the kids think you're a little off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this to show you how the effect. I'm going to start with white. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, that obviously looks pretty bad, but I'm going to go back to the Fill menu, and I'm going to go down to Custom. And what I'm going to do is take the transparency slider and bring this way down. Click OK. And now you can see the effect that I'm looking for. Just a little bit of a slight shadow to make your title show up better. Sometimes if you're using a white slide, you could bring this to black and then bring the transparency down, and you would get a light gray, but it would be a light gray that still lets the texture show through of your background image. So let's click off that. We can take a look at what we have. Okay, and what we've done now is we have made a custom slideshow. I think that it is a lot better than some of these themes over here. It's way better than the old PowerPoints with the curtains and the fireworks. And now the students, if they want to, can use this technique. And I'm going to go back to this custom slideshow and show you how you can use it effectively. Here's a slide that I made on American cities, using some concrete in the background as kind of an urban theme. And then I made another slide on the Civil War where I have the cross flats. I think what this allows you to do is it allows your students to make an intellectual connection between the content of the slideshow and the design. Hope you like this tutorial. Please share it with your fellow teachers and show your students how to do this, because I think you'll be looking at some much better projects in the future. Thank you.